Universidad Continental.
Good afternoon, teacher. My name is Jose Rimoro, and today I am going to tell you about my trip to Japan. Introduction. In 2068, I had the opportunity to travel to Tokyo, Japan, to visit a relative. It was a very beautiful trip by plane that lasted approximately 24 hours. Next, we'll mention some experiences in that beautiful city. New experiences. Traditional gardens. In Japanese gardens, no element is left to chance. Everything millimetrical throughout, everything has a place, and a form, and above all, a reason. Tea ceremony. This ceremony is loaded with rituals and symbols that seek to satisfy the guest aesthetically, gustatory, and intellectually. All gestures have a meaning, and take chairs to learn that is why takes about 15 years of practice to become a master of ceremony. Capsule hotel. Capsule hotels are often used by Japanese who have missed the last train or underground home and need to sleep a few hours in the city until the next morning when they return to work. The capsule have a small television, radio alarm clock, that's comfortable futon, and not all have a plug socket. Food onsen. The onsen is an important part of Japanese life and culture. It's a way to relax after work, to reflect, to enjoy, and take advantage of the warmth of the earth and the hot water of this natural spring. Cultural differences. Traditional greeting. In Japanese culture, respect and discipline are some of the great values they cultivate, and that is seen from the greeting which is a bow with a lot of respect. Clean streets. Most Japanese are very conscious that keeping public areas free of litter is for the common good. So if they don't find a bin on their way, they take it home to dispose it. Take off your shoes when you get home. In all residences, there is a genkan where they leave their shoes and enter the house with only socks or special sandals that they wear indoors. This habit avoids possible contaminants from the street. It also helps to keep the house cleaner. Separate the rubbish. Each type of waste has its own container. One for paper, one for organic waste, one for plastic, and one for bottles and cans, but this will depend on the regulation of each city. In addition, each type of waste is its own day on the week and timetable for collection. Respect for your culture. No smoking in the street, but only in enclosed place. Smoking in the street and other public places is already prohibited, but in most bars and restaurants smoking is allowed. The idea is to reduce the number of establishments where smoking is allowed. Punctuality is a more than important rules in their culture. So if you are summoned at a certain time, they will surely be there on time. Don't waste water. In some public toilets in Japan, the water used to wash your hands falls into the tank in the toilet bowl, so it is used twice, which helps to make the most of it. Use mud covers. In many of Japan's major city people use them, and it is not necessary due to high levels of pollution, but other factors such as avoid catching a cold or infecting someone else. Conclusions. Japan is a mountainous country with two-thirds of its territory covered by forests. Most areas have a temperate climate with four distinct seasons, although Okinawa in the south is tropical and Hokkaido in the north is subarctic. As a result, Japan has a great diversity of flora and fauna, as well as a lot of modern architecture and many ancient buildings. Such a temple, it's a wonderful experience not to be missed. Here and some reference. Thank you.
Continental. La excelencia se logra con experiencias.